wakey. It's race day.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yes, it is. It's 10 o'clock. You gotta get up and start working. Hey. Russell's already up working. He's been working for hours.
Yeah, we got a track. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Welcome, guys, to race day.
It's dark in here.
Yeah.
And it looks mushy out here, but it really isn't. Now we're not going to be able to use the keys.
It ain't that soft. I mean, it ain't a knife, but it ain't too bad.
All right, well, it is race day at Duck River Raceway Park for the Deep Fried 75. 20,000 to win race.
Yeah, on the Front Super Dirt Series, Will, Tennessee. Excited to be here.
Live streamed on the Front TV.
You excited?
I am. I like it here.
Yeah, it's a nice place. We were actually just here, what, about a month ago? A little over a month ago.
Yep.
Before we had our summer break, if you will, for the series. And just the way the scheduling worked out, we're coming right back here to kick off the second half of the year with one of our biggest races of the year. So expecting a good crowd of cars, hopefully a good crowd of people. Still early, so you know people are already starting to come in. I think the gates just opened. But yeah, we're excited.
They've been doing laps all morning.
Try out the track.
Gotta go this way.
Sorry. Maybe from that side looking, and you can see us on the other cars, but I'd go ahead and get that posted. You know.
I wrote one up with like this.
Okay, good deal.
So this is Jack.
It's our PR guy, social media guy.
Nice to see y'all.
He does a great job. So. Anyway, but,
He's awesome. He responds to your messages. He's the one that does the posting. He keeps us all in line really when it goes to social media.
That's true.
He also has a good idea and understanding of what, you know, gets attention online, and Mike Marlar pulling in, and I come over here, oh, we gotta get a picture of him unloading. Jack's already over here waiting to do it, so he knows what he's doing.
I try.
Alright, I think we're ready to go kind of get set up for...
When he's done, when you're done with that, then we'll do the race day update.
Did you leave me?
Do you need a ride?
Yeah. Sorry, I was talking to Mike about stuff. Always good to get his input on things.
On things. We got Starlink. Grab this. We got Starlink and Logan saved for the day, and we figured out how the microphone works with the iPhone.
I figured he would get it. Parker Martin made it.
I have no idea. Did you plug it in?
Did you not plug it in?
Apparently it's supposed to. Yeah.
No.
Essentially, we did not plug it in.
Okay. Well,
Essentially.
I knew you'd figure it out. I had faith in you.
Alright, let's do this. Nothing is official until the race day update, which we are about to do. And then we're good to go.
Yep, then we're officially started. Okay.
You think we pre-planned this?
Nah, not us. Pre-planning? You're in my way.
And you thought these were just point and click.
Like that?
Good afternoon, race fans, and welcome to your race day update for the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series presented by Sweet Victory Apparel Company.
Registration is underway behind me. We're slowly getting everyone registered and getting ready for tonight. Kathy's making fun of me. Say hi, Kathy. Hi, sweetie, I see. Yes, it's hot out here. It is hot. It is hot and sunny. We have all of merch trailers set up. We're about to wrap up registration.
About that time. 38 right now, I think, is where we're at. So we were hoping for 40. I think the weather might have hurt us, caused us a couple with it being showing.
It is so sunny.
Yeah, like right now, but they claim, I don't know.
Who is they? They claim.
One of the weather apps claims it's gonna rain at 8 o'clock. The other says it's we're good to go. So I'm leaning toward the one that's good to go. But
I think we're good to go.
Yeah. So anyway, we're good though. Everything else is good. He's got a huge crowd already. It's good right now for as early it is. And the pits, there's people everywhere. You can't hardly
It's
go around.
It's a huge crowd, and there's a huge line out the door still. waiting to get in?
I think they're gonna do all right as far as the show goes, that's the goal. That's the main goal, is making sure they have a good show and it's a success. And I think as far as the turnout, I think they're probably pretty happy with what they've seen. So it would have been nice to have a few more. Honestly, I don't know if we'd have anywhere to put them. Any more big rigs? They're about out of room in the bits. So, anyway, we'll see.
Thank everybody for coming out with us today. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. First and foremost, if you're parked on the back side back here, whenever you come up for staging, hot laps, qualifying, whatever it is, make sure you pull over to the side right here so we
How are you feeling right now for going fast time in qualifying? Chance to start up front here if you get through your heat race for a $20,000 to win Deep Fried 75 tonight.
I'm pretty pumped up. This would be a huge deal for everybody involved with me.
There you go. Dylan Tidmore comes up to Duck River Raceway Park, lays down fast lap. He'll get a cash bonus here, and he'll be starting from the front row of a heat race coming up with a chance to start on the up front for a $20,000 potential victory here tonight.
All right, qualifying is over and heat races are about to begin. It does look like we're going to be getting a little bit of rain, so we're trying to move the program as quickly as we can and got our plan B just in case something happens. But we should be good. It's just going to be a little bit of a delay, we think.
Race here. He will lead lap number 1 of Dirt Track Bank heat races here from the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. Fast qualifier Dylan Tidmore falls back to second. Clay Harris is third. Parker Martin's in fourth, and outside looking in is a ferocious battle of Heath Hyndman, Ryan Frame, Brad Skinner, Jason Riggs, Chase Walls, and Dalton Cook. Now as Jadon Frame in the J8 takes Dirt Track Bank heat race number 1. Track Bank heat race number 2. Hunt the Fronts, Joseph Joiner, and the Dirt Late Model Hall of Famer Dale McDowell bring this field to green. They race to turn 1. White flag is out for Joseph Joiner. He'll take the white flag. Dale McDowell second comfortably. The battle for third, fourth, and fifth. Last shot for Sam Seawright. He'll pull under Oakley Johns. He'll have the transfer. Joiner wins heat race number 2. McDowell second. Hanger third.
It's been a night. This is the first time I have stopped, other than waving the national anthem, I was having to do stuff. It's been rough, but we've managed to get through it. What was that? Oh, wait, we got a really good crowd. This is good. Everything, they're wrapping around here.
Green flag is in the air. We are underway. Mike Marlar leads heat race number 3 to turn. White flag will go in the air for Mike Marlar. This time by guys racing all over back in the pack with the top 4 have spread out and said, y'all have at it. We're going to the Deep Fried 75. Mike Marlar wins heat race number 3. Will lead this field to green. He's got the current Aces Renovation Rookie of the Year point leader. On the outside, it is Trey Mills. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide. I thought we were for a minute, but here comes Trey Mills to the inside of Tyler Millwood as heat race number 4 is going to complete lap number 1. Crossover from Millwood. Trey Mills led that lap by 2/100ths of a second, and around goes Tyler Millwood. Caution flag is going to fly in turn 2. Oh, heat race 1 and 2 B main cars. You need to be getting turned around, gentlemen. You won't be. There'll be a couple of heat races between you and the heat race in the B main, rather. So guys, get turned around. Got a lot going on here in the tower. A lot happening in the pit area. We are doing everything we can to get as much of this race in as we possibly can, as we do know weather in the area. Weather is approaching.
In case it rains, we got our tents.
Daniel Miller moves into the 4th spot, and Brian Rickman, he moves back into that top 4. He does not want to have to go to a B main. I don't blame any of these guys. We got a fast racetrack here, and it is hard to go from the back to the front on a high-speed racetrack like this. They are racing all over it as they come off the turn. Trey Mills leads on the 5th circuit. There'll be 6 laps complete this time by. Evan Ellis is second. Caden Mullinax, and the battle for the transfer is in turn 3. Daniel Miller's on the outside. Brian Rickman from Columbus, Mississippi is on the bottom. As they continue to complete laps, and Miller slides across in front of Mullinax. Oh, what a move there. He said, I got to go, and here comes Brian Rickman. Rickman's going to use that top side, see if he can get around Mullinax. White flag is in the air for Trey Mills, and the caution flag is out. A Panama City Cycles caution flag here in Dirt Track Bank Heat Race number 4. And being told debris at the top of turn number 2. I see it there. Debris up there at the top of turn number 2. See how the running order shakes out. There it is. The HuntTheFront.tv production crew showing us there. And those of you at home, the debris at the very top. Officials will head quickly to get that. And we got one more time around this racetrack to settle it. Up the racetrack goes Rickman. That's going to slow down Miller. Open the door for Millwood. He'll put it to the bottom. Out of turn number 4, Mills, Ellis, Mullinax, and Rickman, your top 4.
All right. All the key races are done. And we now have 2 B mains. So actually what I'm doing during this sort of quote-unquote downtime, which is no rain so far, which is great, is I took the crew members' orders, and now I'm going to try to get everyone food because we're all getting a little hangry.
Main number 1 for the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series here at the Deep Fried 75 at Duck River. That is not going to work, I do not believe. We'll see how it shakes out. They'll stay green. And off into turn number 1 we go with Heineman and Oakley John side by side. You know, they may let that stick as that kind of worked out. Everybody got back like they were. No harm, no foul. We are green. Lap number 1 going to go on the board. And Oakley John's going to lead it over Heath Heineman. White flag is in the air. A couple of cars. Fun meters are pegged. They'll pull to the infield. We'll stay green. Off of turn number 4, Oakley Johns is going to win.
All right, things are rocking and rolling. We're finishing up the B mains. We've actually put some stuff on so that we'll make sure we miss the rain. So right after the B mains is going to be feature. Now I need to try to take a mark.
Once again, super late model feature cars. Make your way to staging. You're next. Super late model feature cars. Make your way to staging. You are next. Super late model feature. B main number 2, here we go. Out of turn number 4. Similar to the last B main start, but everybody falls back in line. We'll see if they stick with it. Cook and Cooper. Millwood. Dallas Miller is there. Just a few moments ago, these drivers had a heck of a battle in the fourth heat race now. Bottom side of the racetrack as the white flag is in the air one more time around. Can Croft get by Cooper? They are door to door off of turn number 2. Can Croft put it in the show? He's going to try it right here. He'll muscle in there, slide up the racetrack, a little bit of contact at the line. Oh my goodness, I believe it was Cooper at the line. We'll have to check with the race control and official live timing and scoring. Oh my goodness, what a race. They were side by side. Nonetheless, Tyler Millwood takes the win.
I have the replay here. I need to know where the... What was that?
Who is it between the 9 and the 10?
The 9 and the 10.
Right. One of the benefits of having production is whenever there's some sort of discrepancy or a challenge, we are able to review all of the footage, even if it's not something that was actually broadcast, because all of our cameras are recording the entire time. So that's what we've been doing, is trying to figure out who's supposed to be lined up where in the feature. Now they are lining everyone up at the... Now they're lining everyone up at the straightaway, and then we're going to start the feature. 75 laps.
57 right there. And that starting box 157 on a good start. This time, first time by 57 to 14 junior.
Just about set.
Long race here, guys. A lot of give and take. Rest of the season. Get a bunch of green flag laps in and get this thing to halfway, okay? Y'all know the way that's coming in also. Lights out. Number 2 green.
Up the racetrack on top of the cushion went Trey Mills. That allows Frame and Joiner to try to bypass. Now he's going to battle back on the outside. He'll pass Joiner back and he'll claim third, but Trey Mills did not get through turn 1 and 2 that time. Marlar is showing the way down the back straightaway. Frame is Joiner is right there looking beneath Frame. Henderson, the slow car, doing exactly what he should, running the same line lap after lap. These guys have got to find a way around, and they are doing so. Up top goes Frame. Again, that car just did not like the high entry into turn 1. He got a little better entry that time. Here comes Joiner. Joiner's going to be right there if Frame's not careful. Joiner slips up, just as I was about to say, if Frame slips up, Joiner's going to bypass him. Now, Joiner's got to worry about Mills who's got Harrington and Putnam. Imagine that. Top two in the points are now once again front to back on the racetrack. Oh, Putnam's right there. No, Harrington knows he's there. Now Putnam's going to put the blue nose to the outside. Oh, off into turn number one. A little shot in the rear. Did Putnam give the 19 of Harrington? Harrington came up the racetrack in front of Putnam. As these guys got history with each other all year long. You saw it culminate. And some victory lane words and interviews last year. Oh, they're side by side as they get off into turn number three. They make contact. Slow cars are right there. Putnam's trying to muscle his way by Harrington. These guys have got no idea, does the 2X of Henderson and the 2 of Mullinax, to know what's going on behind them. Now, battle for third heats up here as Frame has gotten around Freeman. Here comes Joiner off of turn 2.
Tell them to double box. We have double box available.
As Frame on the outside got around the F1 of Freeman. Now Freeman goes back to the top. On lap 45, Mike Marlar continues to lead. He's in heavy lap traffic, but he's got no pressure. Marlar has lapped all the way up. He's got Harrington 8th place in his crosshairs. As we've got a double box there, you see the battle on the right side of your screen. That's been a heck of a battle all race. Mills, Joiner, Freeman, Frame, they've all been back and forth. And then you've got not too far behind them as your race leader, Mike Marlar, who's lapping the 8th position currently on lap 50. 50 laps now completed, 25 laps to go in the Deep Fried 75. And it's Mike Marlar's world. We're just living in it. And down the back straightaway. It's been a dominating performance. He led all 75 laps to win his first Deep Fried 75. Mike Marlar finds the front at Duck River and wins $20,000 here in the Deep Fried 75.
Rain and everything, we didn't get a chance to put up our victory lane banner, so sorry to Sublimited and Sweet Victory and Dirt Track Bank and everybody. I'm just glad we got that in and it's over. Hey, and look here, right there, on time, so we're good.
Well, that's a wrap.
Oh my God! Hey, listen, that's probably really loud, huh? Woo, man. Well, it's fresh on my mind. I just want to say y'all have no idea how hard this is and how much, not everybody involved, by a lot of people on our side, the series side, track side, and our production side, everything, how hard it was and how hard everyone worked tonight to do that. I'm just glad we got it in, because if we'd worked that hard and not got it in, that would have been terrible. So, anyway. You ready? I'm ready to go.
It's so calm.
Yeah, it's the calm after the storm.
It's so quiet.
Okay. Well, we made it. We survived another one.
It was another night. It was a really big weekend. It was a big race.
It's a big race, big night, big show. And
it was fantastic.
Yes, success.
I really like this track, and I really like the people.
The people, Russell and his whole entire crew, just pleasure to work with. He did an awesome job. I don't know if you...
Russell and Angie.
Angie, yes. Friday night, last night, they did, the practice had the track was kind of rough and there were some concerns, and he worked his butt off on it, and it turned out pretty good. Had some character to it, but it was good. And as far as on the event side, their team did a great job. Our team did a great job, and successful event. So I'm happy. Tired but happy and ready to go home.
I think it is around midnight right now. We are gonna try to drive a little bit.
Yeah, well,
not
we're
a
gonna
lot
get
of
behind
it.
the wheel and see how we do. So
we're gonna try to drive a little bit. Yeah. But we hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, it is very helpful to us if you would give it a thumbs up. But until next time, we think you will enjoy one of these other videos. Good night.
Bye.